So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. It's Wilshere! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Timon does really well to win the ball there. No goals as yet. And he's surging through. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Now it's Forlan. McAllister. And it's Wilshere. He's well tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! First blood drawn. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get on the end of this? And here's Forlan. Cleared away. And it's corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Now it's De Bruyne. Saka receives it in a good chance, surely! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. The final seconds now. It's a cute ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Substitution for Brazil.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of... He gets big! He has done it! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer!
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Adams. He's a sharp little ball here. Saka wins the duel this time. Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another? They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for the moment.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's on it, can he get away? Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland. De Bruyne. And it's made its way to him. It's full on! Goal, Brazil! And the comeback is complete. He has given that a lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on it, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 21, Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Diego Forlan. Substitution for Brazil. Number 9, De Bruyne.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bukayo
Brazil take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
In progress.
Looking for a runner. That has been knocked clear.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route.
Real chance! Has another goal! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Erling Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Takes a shot!
6 added
Off the
minutes have
post.
been indicated.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And a chance! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And that is that. Brazil have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award.
And now,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The pre-match bill. And Ayew! They score! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and
Number
class.
9.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Leicester break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Has a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Thomas. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at this. And the finish! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bastoni. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar running with the ball. Ayew. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Is there any support? Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they've got rid.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's a cute ball. Vestergaard with the clearance. Winks. Has a look and plays it forward. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ricardo Pereira. Fatawu providing an outlet on that flank. Bayer claims it, safe hands.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
James. Vestergaard. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a quick
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent.
Substitution.
They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Bastoni and Serginho, and it's Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Danger averted for now. Throw in. And it's with the keeper. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Pereira. That's a throw. Well, that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Adams. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 7 coming on the field is number 14. Substitutions taking place.
Short changes him with that pass.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's a sharp little ball here. Winks. Aims beyond the defence, and the shot, Reed! And that would have been game, set and match.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Number 28.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 27. Substitution in progress.
Oh! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Brazil are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Knocks it into space. Okoli. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a really well-measured ball. Reed picks it up out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Bullish header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Leicester blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Stojkovic has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. James. Stojkovic. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Okoli.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Brazil present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Reed has it out wide and in space. Dembele. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. The side that can... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. He might be... And Batistuta! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Hello guys, welcome to my 7 show guys. Guys, like and subscribe guys, please. 4 likes, complete HD guys. Please complete the 10 like guys. More 6 likes.
So the game's first
guys,
significant moment.
Press the like button.
Perhaps we anticipated.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, there's the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nice looking ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bob. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Reinders. Now that looks a decent ball. Foden receives it in a good position here. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nachos Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Messi. Foden. Played into space.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bob. Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Nachos Nunes looking to hit the byline here. Jorginho clears. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had it taken off him. He can get that clear. Played out to the right. Haaland. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick
On the
announcement
face of
today
it,
that
it looks a fair
memorabilia from
reflection
today's
of what
match
we've all
is
seen,
now on
Peter.
sale in the
Some
stadium.
incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. Reinders gets rid without sophistication. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Stojkovic looking here to chip it through. And he's gone looking for safety.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vardiol showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. Ball. And here's Haaland. Knocks it into space. Looking for a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. Ambitious ball here. And he's taking no chances there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Brazil take the lead.
Number 10.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Coming on the field, number 17, Vinicius Junior. Number 15, Dembele. Substitution in progress. Substitution for Brazil.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Coming on to replace him is number 14, Pushkash.
That is a great pick out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Marmouche. He's had it nicked away.
Added time.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's managed to get rid. And that's that. Brazil can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Any reflections on what
And
you've
now,
seen, Jim?
to all
I
members
enjoyed
of the
that,
crowd,
Peter.
I'd
Both
like
teams
to ask
went
you
about
to
their
join
work
me
in a
in
really
wishing our
committed manner.
birthday boy
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a throw. Stojkovic. Tries to get it clear. Corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
No way through, so back it comes. Coventry have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Played into the terrific header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looking to play him in. And here's Stojkovic. Now it's Batistuta. Coventry have got it back and they'll have another go. That tackle was certainly sturdy. That's going to go a long way. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's picked it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And Messi! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Hello Altaf, welcome to my 7 show Altaf.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Setting में जाओगे तो मिलेगा आपको. डाटा में जाओ आप, आपको मिल जाएगा कमेंट्री में जाओ ऑप्शन में, इंग्लिश बोल के अप्लाई करो, आपको आ जाएगा इंग्लिश कमेंट्री है वो। गाइस लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करना गाइस, आपको सेटिंग्स में गए तो मिल जाएगा गाइस इंग्लिश कमेंट्री।
Well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And that's been a decent 45 minutes.
Just a quick
Competitive, certainly,
announcement. We would like
and
to inform
goalless.
you that CCTV is now for safety. Substitutions taking place.
So it's back to business. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass is just off target. Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. And that's a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Coventry upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
Shot a goal! Goal! Brazil! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
That really
After
is
60
quite
minutes
fabulous.
is
All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Brazil go into the lead. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Grimes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's on it, can he get away? Tries a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the chance! Goal, Brazil! And they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5.
Brazil
Number
get themselves
9.
into the lead.
Substitution.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Can he get it through? He's got away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He is through here. And that is expertly dealt with.
4
Cleared
added minutes
without
has been
complication.
indicated.
Serginho goes on a charge down the left. Rudoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, could be danger here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader.
He's going for goal! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 12 minutes is number 10, Stojkovic.
So, a breakthrough already. Pavlovic, and the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Mignon getting this one clear. Nicely aimed pass. That's good running with the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. shooter! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing licky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. Goes for goal!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution now and get others into the match.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Brazil with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer cuts it out. This looks promising. He's got away. Fofana. Real chance here. Gabia. De Winter. Vitinha. Stojkovic. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control. And it's Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space here. Great chance! It's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will... And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
For one of our fan club members.
Brazil are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. Ambitious ball here. Oh, red, nice interception. That's a cute ball. He has a look up. Chance! And he hits the net. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he's there to belt it away. Modric. Ricci driving forwards. Goes to finish! He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 57 minutes is
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Knocks it into space.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Serginho. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe is flagged offside.
substitution for Milan, number 7, Santiago Jimenez. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Nkunku. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil have their second corner now. Ruben Neves plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's had a hit! Oh, what has happened here? Swept in. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davinta gets it clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Lovely bit of skill. It's Neymar! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Modric. Adams with the slide tackle there. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Davinta into the last 5 minutes. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
4 added minutes has been
get
indicated.
him away. And he's managed to get free. Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Milan, number 33.
So, third corner of the game.
56, Alexis Salamakis. Coming on the field, number 2,
Ruben Neves,
Pervis
short.
Estupinian.
And the shot! It's there! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's
The goal
absolutely
scorer
loving
for
this.
Brazil, number 24, Kylian Mbappe.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Japan have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Well, it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now, can they get him away? Well, he's worked it through. Plenty to aim at here. Look at this, having a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a searching pass. Nicely intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Let's Stojkovic. Now he's got space here. Soshinho has it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Adams. Vitinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Stojkovic has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shoots! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were...
Bale! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And now he has two. Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. He's got to go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's up.
Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. And they can counter here. And it's Vitinha. Oh, good ball. And Beckham! Oh, crossbar! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required on the counter-attack.
Goes for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Nicely shaped ball. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now somewhat off target. That was not well. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's rather hopeful. Bring out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Corner number 2 then. Japan awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. Lofted in. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's ambitious. So their fourth corner of the game. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho, looking for a runner. Belletti. Rodri. Japan looking to pass their way through. He's in a great position here. Neatly clipped into space. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vitinha gets good distance on it. And they've got rid. Bellingham, looking to play him in. He slings it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Batistuta. Rodri. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Vitinha. And it's Beckham. It's
2
Stojkovic.
added minutes has been indicated.
Raul pinches it off him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Well, played right into his path. Floated through. Now there's a fine ball. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. Brazil come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. He's going for goal! That pass has been... Well, he's having a hit! And smartly reclaimed.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out wide. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. It's really well cleared. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Vitinha gets across to intercept that. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Lewandowski. Now the cross. And now they can clear their lines. Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
It's been slipped through. Lovely feet. Tries to pass it through. It is a corner. And he's had a hit. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chips it through. He is through here. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot...
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
How many of the...
And a chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Brazil have reclaimed it, and it's Mendes. That looks a good ball through. Makaleli. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. And it's corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, what a climb! Shifted it to the flank, and he decides to cross it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. On time, excellent interception. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri, looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. Goal! He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Bale hurtling down that right flank. Nuno Mendes, not the most accurate pass. And he's opted for the long pass, and he was quick to react. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Serginho puts his foot on the gas. Oh, and the shot! Really well taken goal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Japan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution.
Brazil grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's well spotted. Belletti. Probing pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. The 6th.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Belletti, Makaleli. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's Bale! Oh, denied at the last.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he can clear it away. Belletti. Makaleli. Belletti. Oh, that's superb. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Bastoni. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played into space, neatly clipped into space. Bale gets into a good position. Great chance! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bastoni, Makalelu. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. No, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a sharp pass. No joy this time. Beckenbauer and Mendes. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 3 minutes.
Tries to play it through. Ball has bounced loose now. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great vision. Bale in acres of space out wide. Big chance! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Aims beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Stojkovic. And he's forced to go back. Bastoni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Vrel. Nice interception, well timed. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. That's a cute ball. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, good spread. Great vision. He's got away. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Acerbi. Messi. He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well read, nice interception. Showing great feet there. Real chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's a throw. Half an hour played now. Played into space out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. The throw. And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets good distance on it. He's had it taken off him.
There will be one
That's
minute
gone loose.
added time.
Stojkovic. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. We're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Shot, surely! He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Acerbi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Mbappe. Has a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 3, Stojkovic.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
the field
both sides,
is
actually.
Number
Peter,
4,
I don't think there's anything
substitution.
tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Acerbi cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Mbappe! He's going to be disappointed with that. The throw. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Brazil are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Messi! And now it's a red. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's nice. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, lovely feeding is such a good... It's Cristiano! Against the crossbar. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior. That's really well cleared.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 17.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Coming on the field.
And this is
Number
Messi.
7.
And the shot!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's shifting through the gears. Vinicius Junior! In for the pieces. It's in. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
This is the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're playing a visit to your net.
And yes, it's him again. And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now he's off and running. And he's on a charge. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played into the area. And that was very necessary. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Ronaldo. And he's in on Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Threads one in, and that is as far as they're going to go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Toss to the back post. Now there's a fine ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bastoni going full tilt down the left. Messi. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class! The purest possible contact, a fabulous strike.
And that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Lionel Messi!
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bastoni getting this one clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice looking ball. Ah, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Added time.
Long board. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Brazil are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Brazil really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And it's Serginho. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Neymar. Brazil are still that goal to the good. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending was strong and firm. Long board. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
He's got away. Backward it goes. Picked up brilliantly. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to the...
Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 93.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 80. Number 19. Substitution in progress.
Acerbi. Alex Stojkovic. And he's lost his man here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Finds himself unceremoniously floored. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's played it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brazil leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He's in a great position here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. And now they can clear their lines.
Has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's the shot! It's a goal! 20 minutes, and we're all square again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit for fairness.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Brazil
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up.
Shot, surely! Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Brazil are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And here's Nzola. Just eases him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Takes a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Things starting to... Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully close. Great chance! It's Vinicius Junior! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. And Zola's cross. Big header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up
now
at
with
will.
a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution for Brazil, number 20, Vinicius Junior.
And the second half gets
Number
underway.
23, Cristiano
Brazil
Ronaldo.
come out for this second half
Coming
with
on
a
the
different
field,
lineup. The
number
manager has
10,
made a big call here.
Neymar. Number 9,
Mbappe.
Dembele.
Driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Costa Curta. Messi. .60 minutes played. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's the end of that. It all starts. It's Dembele! He scores! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Substitution for Brazil. Number
Stojkovic.
27, Serginho. Coming on the field.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution.
And this is Neymar. And that's... Can he finish? It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. And it's Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
That was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Brazil will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. 5 minutes left on the clock. This is Dembele. Beckham.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Added
So they
minutes
were
has
calling
been
for him,
indicated.
and now they get it.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Neymar. That has not gone well. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Just a quick reminder today.
Mbappe
please
taking
refrain
in the
from parking
accolades, having been
outside this
named man of the
stadium.
match,
Thank you
and
very much for your
deservedly so.
cooperation.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it is time to let them at it. Just the keeper to beat! Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he's picked it up out wide. Crunching tackle. No foul, says the referee. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now to Lopez. Yamal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. And it's made its way to him. Backward it goes. Judge, surely! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yamal, and he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Adams. It's Kimmich. Rashford knocks it into space. This looks promising. Ferran Torres is having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable. He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Balde, now it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. Kimmich. Played down the flank.
2 added minutes.
That's positional goal,
indicated.
the utilisation of space.
Messi! And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Number 19.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
This is quite... And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
That was the first half.
What
Let's
a
hope
good
the
half.
boys can
They've
turn it
gone
up for the
blow for
second.
blow, and it's 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Kimmich. Tries to pass it through. Vermeer. De Jong, spread out to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, Waters, and he shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Now it's Yamal. That's a good foot in there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caught offside that time. The most accurate pass. Yamal. Now it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No luck with that dink over the top. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Tries to play it through. Shows... And Messi! Dispatched clinically. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Ferran Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
And it's Balde.
Substitutions taking place.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No way he was going to be out-muscled.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 16, Ferran. Coming on the field is number 17, Pesado.
That's very neat. Chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
There's Lewandowski. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's worked it through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pesado. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Yes, it's in! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So all square. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it's an ending that's neither one thing nor the other. A win would have been ideal, but that was not to be. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter, I think the match was played in the right spirit. And now...
It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now, impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
Well, while this league has been known for Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good...
He scored! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid's breakthrough, shot a goal! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And the shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
De Jong. Serginho. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good driving, and he's had a hit! Oh, they could be caught out here! De Jong! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, it's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. Vitinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. La Coruña were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start...
Shot, surely! And another try! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Vitinha. Aims beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. De Jong gets good distance on it. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That was not gone well.
2 added minutes
Picked out
has been
brilliantly.
indicated.
Oh, some tackle that. He can get that clear. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. There's no flag. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's been intercepted. And he's forced to go back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe, and the finish! Cleared away. A heavy challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Great defending, strong and determined. Distributed tidily. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Caught offside that time. De Jong. Vitinha. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. There's the delivery. Adams clears it away. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. De Jong gets over and intercepts. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shot could be on. Oh, look! Big chance! And one more try! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 7.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 19, Messi.
La Coruña get themselves into the lead.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I think you can write this lot off in your peril. It's been a joy to watch them pull themselves right back into it.
On the field.
Now, can they hang on?
Number 18, Dembele.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Number 21, Pushkash.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
In progress.
Played into space out wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pushkas. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, so much talk about wanting to hit the ground running, about issuing a warning to their... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Madrid with the corner, there first. Stojkovic plays it short. Vitinha! Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and...
He's having a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a key interception. So we're still where we started right now. It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Serginho. Rodri opts for safety. Now Costa Curta. Adams. And it's Rodri. And here's Neymar. And that's a date. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's forced to go back. He's in a great position here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Neymar. Vitinha chips it through. Bullish header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Stojkovic goes short. Backward it goes. And it's Rodri. Great chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. And claimed it. He's going for goal! Brilliant by Vitinha! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
The goal scorer, number 14.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo! Madrid have their third corner. They've played it short. Plays it in low. Neymar! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Goal! After 50 minutes is number 9, Neymar!
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Can he get it through? He's away! Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Serginho wins the duel this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Goes for a shot! They bet! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 15.
This is stretching to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
It's Neymar! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There's the shot! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Madrid are down to 10 men.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
Number 17, number 23, coming on the field, number 11, number 6.
Touch for a shot! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he's picked it up out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Tolyan looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field, number 21. Coming on the field is number 19. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Gets over and intercepts. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Throw in.
Substitution on the field, number 15. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Oh, super find. He's got away. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught. That's another chance. And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha!
Well, that is rather wayward. Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Stojkovic, Rodri, Cristiano Ronaldo, and here's Neymar. He's beaten them. It's Neymar! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Neymar. Neymar! First quarter of an hour gone. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Still goalless at the moment. Adams. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's worked it through. Gets into some space. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Leo Baptistao. And he's lost his shapes to shoot! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Almeria are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Vitinha, and it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spread neatly. Serginho. Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? Knocks it into space. Danger averted for now. Half-time getting close now. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway. He's had a shot! It's there! And there is his 30th goal. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Costa Curta. Looking to play him in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Here's a sharp little ball here. The ball has bounced loose now. He is through here. Driving through them. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Stojkovic plays it short. This is Batistuta, and he shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Vitinha, shot, surely! They've got to be quick to recover there. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So time for change.
Coming on the
this one has been on the cards for a little while. Beckham joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in plenty of space here. He's on it. Can he get... There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on the plate for him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's well positioned here. And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9, Neymar. Coming on the field,
Just
number
5 minutes
18,
left.
Dembele. Number 22.
This usually is the
De
time
Bruyne.
teams go into conservation mode.
Serginho calmly anticipates. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that
has been
simple.
indicated.
Can he spark a counter here? We are into overtime. De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution.
That was travelling. And that will be the final act. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and true. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Chance here to counter. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Yamal. And it's Lopez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Sensational save! Madrid with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Neymar. In he goes again! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ferran Torres. Knocks it into space. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rodri. Stojkovic. No way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Stojkovic will not want to lose out here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Eric Garcia. Balde. And the through ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions and just attack the danger.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Cleared without hesitation. Played into space. That has been knocked clear. Koundé. Now it's Yamal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do we attack on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's found a way through. He's in a great position here. Stood up well to him there. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rashford. He is through here. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting!
The goals
Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration,
Substitution in progress.
A case now of complete control.
that's just playing it safe and simple.
And he welcomes it in. Now to Lopez. Lopez! It's hit the upright. Great vision. Balde. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Vitinha.
That's good play from him.
He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Fermin. Coming on the
Pedri.
field. Number 9.
Casado.
Lewandowski. Number 17.
He's through, now is he in?
Substitution.
Tries to pass it through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rashford! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cleared away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he plays one through. Eric Garcia spots it and intercepts.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
This is Batistuta. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14. Rashford. Coming on to replace
Intercepts the
him
throw,
is
that's well read.
number 41.
Lewandowski.
There will be 5 minutes added
The
time.
defence. And this is Lewandowski. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Deftly away. Balde. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that is as far as it goes. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Thoughts on what we've...